What's up, everyone? Welcome to Ultimate Outdoors. Today's episode, I'm going to recap some of our hunting season over at our camp. We had a pretty good year. We've had better years, but this was pretty decent. So, well, my season started out with muzzleloader. We get a week of muzzleloader season before rifle season starts. I hunted 3 or 4 times with my muzzleloader. I see 3 or 4 deer. I didn't see a whole lot. I see 1 buck come in. At our camp we got a 6-point rule, so unfortunately I didn't get to shoot anything with my muzzleloader. So opening season rifle come around, and that next weekend, and actually everybody at my camp was gone. My father had gone to Southern Tier for bow season, and actually my uncle and my cousin TJ went too. So they were at Southern Tier. I had all the camp to myself, 477 acres, all to myself to hunt, so that wasn't too bad. So Saturday, opening day of rifle, I went to camp, I sat, I see a few deer, I see 1 spike horn come through. Then again, I didn't, I just didn't see a whole lot. Sunday rolled around, I didn't see much. So I got up, decided to go for a little walk. I went for a walk. I actually went down in an area where my father said there was a nice buck hanging out. And what do? I walk right down, and I walk up on this buck, and I end up killing him. Well, I come out here this morning, got up in my stand. I haven't been seeing nothing. So I just took a walk down through here on the other side of our property. And the wind was in my favor. I was just walking along in the wind. And I heard a deer blow down in here, off in that direction. And I knew that the deer would have to come out either side, because the big pond's on the back side. So I just snuck up through here, and I just see a nice buck down in here, and I'm thinking I got him. But let's go check it out and see what it is. Well, there he is. Sweet. Nice buck. Nice buck. He was, I wonder what he was doing down here. He was making a rub. Huh? Sweet. I didn't get him on video shooting him or anything, but he was a nice 8 points, the nicest buck I killed in a few years. So at camp it's 1 buck and we're done. So my buck I killed opening weekend. I was all done hunting at camp. It was a nice 8 points, so pretty happy with that. I can't complain. I didn't get skunked this year, so that worked out pretty good. So every weekend, most weekends, I would go over to camp and hang out or whatever. My father and them, they were hunting each weekend. I happened to go over on a Friday evening. I went and checked a few coyote traps. I actually caught a coyote one night, and I stopped by camp. And while I was at camp, my father gets a phone call from my cousin TJ. He was down sitting at his tree stand, and he had shot a nice 8 point. So he was wondering if somebody would bring him down the 4-wheeler to help get it out. It's approximately about a mile from camp, so it's quite a ways back in. So I jumped on the wheeler, and I headed down to where he was, and it was a pretty nice buck. So we loaded him up, brought him back to camp, and 2 of us were done hunting at camp. So, well, my cousin TJ, he just shot a buck over here at camp, so I'm heading down in the woods right now to help him get it out. It's the second buck of the season over here at camp, so it's starting out to be a pretty good season. It's weekend number 2 of rifle on Friday night, so let's go check it out, see what it is. Well, here's buck number 2 at camp. TJ got him. Smile for the camera, TJ. Yeah, that's a beauty.
I don't know on brown time, but I'll take him.
Hell yeah, nice long point.
Yeah.
Nice buck. Can't complain with that. That's, yeah, you don't let him go for next year. Beauty. Where's your dad sitting?
He's sitting over on the other side of the swamp. That shoot Katie put up.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What's that? So about 2 weekends later, my father gives me a call, and I was over hunting on a different property with some doe tags, and he had shot a 6-point, and so he wanted me to come over and help him get it out. And this buck he happened to see 6 times. He had seen it 6 times and shot it the 6th time he saw it. I couldn't get a good look at it this time. Was hoping it had brow tines. Unfortunately, no brow tines. So it was the same 6-point he'd been seeing. It wasn't an 8-point, but it was still a nice deer. And so that ended his season. Well, here's the 3rd buck over at camp of the season. 6-point. He was camp pet here.
Make sure you put it in your video. This is the 6th time I've seen him. That's
Yeah.
why I shot him, because he was a 6-point.
6-point. Get seen 6 times, you get shot. Sticking his head out, he gets it. Comes with the buck. First one of the year going on the buck pole. Ready to stay home. Unfortunately, my uncle Terry, he didn't get to shoot a buck this year, but we usually kill 3 bucks every year in this camp. Between the 4 of us, one year we killed 4, but I think most generally it's 3. So we had a pretty good season. Can't complain. We didn't get to camp together at camp as much as we wanted to. You know, the whole group, but we did have some good get-togethers and had some good times. So. That was the end of my season, my deer season. I did go out one day in my muzzleloader. We got a late season. We got a week after rifle season, and I only got to hunt one day. I went out. I see a doe. Just couldn't get nothing close enough to shoot, but it was nice just to get out one more time, see some tracks, see some deer, and other than that, that was the end of the season. Today's featured channel that I'm going to do is a channel called Boss of the Swamp. Now this guy's from New York. He does probably some of the best videos, professional looking videos I see on YouTube. as far as by a trapper, hunter, outdoorsman. He does all kinds of backwoods stories, different stuff like that. And he started out doing a lot of trapping videos. He's on to backwoods camping. He's got a camp that he's built. You got to see this channel. This channel is fantastic. He's grown tremendously since I started watching him, and I actually have got to meet him. One day, it was funny, I walked up and at a gun show, actually, and he had a display there of some of the stuff he sells, and I got to meet him. So here it is, Boston Swamp. Check him out and enjoy. Thanks for watching this episode. Stay tuned. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. As you know, my videos, I just love everything. I'm four-wheeling, I'm hunting, fishing, trapping, I jump all over. I just can't find any one thing I love to do more than anything else, so I just try to do it all. So that's what this channel is all about. Please like, subscribe, stay tuned for more stuff.